Hello friends, welcome to Electronic Circuit Hub. So today we are going to understand about the design and simulation of RC band pass filter. Okay, so we will learn the basics of band pass filter and then I will run the AC analysis of band pass filter and I will show you the behavior of band pass filter in LT Spice simulation. Okay, so in the previous last two videos, we have understood about the design and simulation of RC low pass filter and RC high pass filter. So in this video, we are going to understand about the band pass filter, right? So let us first learn the basics of band pass filter, right? So let me show you the the amplitude versus frequency plot for the band pass filter. You can see here, as the name suggests, band pass filter passes a certain selective frequency, right? So you can see here, this is let's say frequency f1 and this is frequency f2 and this is a center frequency f center. So band pass filter passes the frequency of bandwidth like f2 minus f1, so it passes the frequency which lies between this band. Okay, and it attenuates the frequency which is lower than f1 and which is higher than f2. So this is basically a pass band, this is basically a pass band, and this is stop band in band pass filter. Okay, this is going to be a stop band and this is also going to be stop band. Okay, so in a nutshell, if you summarize the band pass filter, what is the band pass filter? Band pass filter passes a selective frequency, right? A selective frequency, and it attenuates a certain frequency. Like if a frequency lower than f1, it attenuates, and if the frequency higher than f2, it attenuates. Okay, so this is the basics of band pass filter. Now go back to the circuit simulation, right? So if you look at the circuit of band pass filter, so here is a combination of C1 and R1 and R2 and C2. That means C1 and R1, if you remember from the previous video, C1 and R1 forms high pass filter and R2 and C2 forms low pass filter. So C1 R1 is high pass filter, then R2 C2 is the low pass filter. So what is basically band pass filter? Band pass filter is basically a cascading of high pass filter and low pass filter. I repeat again, what is the band pass filter and how it works? Band pass filter basically a cascading of high pass filter and low pass filter. That means if you combine together a high pass filter and a low pass filter, it behaves like it works like a band pass filter which passes a selective frequency. Okay, so let's say you have some lower cutoff frequency and you have some higher cutoff frequency, so it passes the frequency band of higher cutoff frequency minus lower cutoff frequency, right? So this circuit I have designed for the particular application. Okay, so let us first talk about the high pass filter. And if you want to calculate the lower cutoff frequency for band pass filter, which is given by fl equals to 1 by 2 pi r1 and c1. So here you have c1 and r1. If you replace the value of c1 and r1 and if you calculate by using this formula fl equals to 1 by 2 pi r1 c1, you can get the frequency of 1 kilohertz. That means your lower cutoff frequency is 1 kilohertz. So lower cutoff frequency comes from your high pass filter. That means it attenuates a frequency below 1 kilohertz and it passes the frequency above 1 kilohertz. So this is the behavior of this high pass filter C1 and R1. So gain of this high pass filter is given by 20 log V out divided by V in. And if you want to know the slope of this high pass filter is given by, we have already seen in the previous video, is given by 20 dB per decade, right? And if you want to know the phase shift of this high pass filter, you already know this is 40 plus 45 degree. Okay, now let us talk about the higher cutoff frequency. So this is all about the high pass filter and lower cutoff frequency. Now let us talk about higher cutoff frequency, a low pass filter. So the higher cutoff frequency for low pass filter is given by 1 by 2 pi R2 and C2. If you put the value of R2 and C2, and if you calculate by using this formula 1 by 2 pi R2 C2, you can get the value for higher cutoff frequency. So let me edit it. It should be FH naught, right? FH naught FL. Okay, so if you calculate, you can find the value of 30 kilohertz. Okay, so that means uh, it passes the frequency. This, since this is low pass filter, it passes frequency below 30 kilohertz, but it attenuates the frequency above 30 kilohertz. Okay, so the gain of this circuit is given by gain equals to 20 log V out divided by V in, and the slope for this low pass filter is given by minus 20 dB per decade, and the phase shift is minus 45 degree. So if you want to calculate, I will show you the lower cutoff frequency, the higher cutoff frequency in the waveform. Like this is the lower cutoff frequency FL, and this is the higher cutoff frequency FH. And if you want to calculate the center frequency, this is FC. So the center frequency is given by, if the ratio of higher cutoff frequency divided by lower cutoff frequency is greater than 1.1, so your center frequency is given by Fc equals to square root of Fl into Fh. So for this case, if you do the ratio, your Fh is 30 kilohertz and your Fl is 1 kilohertz. So Fh ratio Fl equals to 30. So that means your center frequency is given by the square root of FL into FH, which if you calculate by using this formula, you will get 5.477 kilohertz. In such a case, if your FH ratio FL is less than 1.1, then on that particular case, your center frequency is given by FL plus FH divided by 2. So hope you understand how band pass filter works, right? How it can cascade the high pass filter and the low pass filter. Now I will run the AC analysis and I will show you the behavior of band pass filter over a certain frequency range. That means I will show you the plot between uh, gain plot and phase plot. That means your plot between magnitude and frequency, your plot between phase and frequency. So this is going to be very interesting. So I have already told you how you will run the AC analysis. So just you have to first select the voltage source, and in the voltage source you have to write it AC here. Okay, then you have to go at simulate button, edit simulation command, and I have selected here AC, that is decade sweep, and number of points per decade is 10,000. Start frequency is 1 hertz and stop frequency is, if you say here, it's uh, you can see it's this is megahertz and this is 100 megahertz, right? This is 100 megahertz. Okay, so okay, now I will go at here and I will run the simulation, right? So let me show you the behavior of your RC band pass filter. Okay, so I have clicked at the output net, you can see here, and you can see the graph. Let us understand this graph. That means the plot between magnitude and the frequency, and the plot between the plot between phase and the frequency. So guys, this is well known as Bode plot, the plot between magnitude here in dB, the plot between magnitude and frequency, and the plot between phase and the frequency. So let us understand the behavior of band pass filter by using this Bode plot, right? So I will click at the V out. So this is the V out, and I will right click on the V out. Let me do once again. I will right click on the V out, and I will take two cursor 1 and the cursor 2, right? So I will take two cursor, and as you know, your lower cutoff frequency is 1 kilohertz. So I will adjust my cursor to 1 kilohertz. So you can see this is your lower cutoff frequency, which is nearly equal to 1 kilohertz. So at the lower cutoff frequency, you can see your magnitude is minus 3 dB and your phase is 42.5. Basically, your magnitude uh, should be exact minus 3 dB and your phase should be exact minus 45, but this case I'm not able to adjust. Okay, so this is your lower cutoff frequency, and let us pick cursor 2 and set is for higher cutoff frequency, and your higher cutoff frequency, if you remember, it is 30 kilohertz. So let me adjust for 30 kilohertz. So you can see here in the cursor, your cursor 1 is 1 kilohertz frequency and your magnitude is minus 3 dB and your phase is 42.5 degree. And for cursor 2, your frequency is 32 kilohertz, magnitude is minus 3 dB and phase is minus 43. So you can see this is behavior of your high pass filter. That means below your low cutoff frequency, your filter is attenuating the magnitude and it passing after a low cutoff frequency. So here this side is called a stop band. So below frequency 1 kilohertz to 1 hertz, your stop band is there and your band pass filter is attenuating your output. And this is your low pass filter, and this side, this is also a stop band. This is also a stop band from 30 kilohertz to 100 megahertz. This is also a stop band, and it is your output is also start decaying at minus 20 dB per decade. So at this side your output is start decaying at minus 20 dB per decade, and this side your output is start decaying at plus 20 dB per decade. And these are two minus 3 dB points. So if you understand now well, this is the stop band. That means your filter output is start attenuating at your lower cutoff frequency, and this is also a stop band this side. That means your filter output is start attenuating at higher cutoff frequency, and at this point, from frequency of 1 kilohertz to frequency of 30 kilohertz, your filter is in pass band, right? So that means it passing the frequency of one frequency between 1 kilohertz to 30 kilohertz, and you can see your magnitude is almost nearly equal to your maximum magnitude. Okay, so this is pass band, this is stop band, this is pass band, and this is again stop band. And this is lower cutoff frequency 1 kilohertz, this is higher cutoff frequency 30 kilohertz. If you want to calculate the bandwidth, that means a higher cutoff frequency minus lower cutoff frequency, that is 29 kilohertz. And you can also find your center frequency, that is 5.4 kilohertz, right? It is somewhere here. Okay, so hope you understand the behavior of RC band pass filter by using Bode plot analysis. Hope you understand the plot between magnitude and frequency, the plot between phase and frequency, right? This is basically a combination of high pass filter, cascading of high pass filter and low pass filter. So frequency up to 1 kilohertz, your filter is operating as a high pass filter, and frequency after 30 kilohertz your filter is operating as a low pass filter. Okay, so hope you understand the basic simulation, design and simulation of band pass filter. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in comment section. Thanks for watching this video.